some more Florida voting crap, which I'm going to do on and off, because Florida pisses me off. The Florida government pisses me off. The moss and the oak trees and the gators and the rivers and the birds, and I love all that. Getting a little warm these days, although we haven't. Our summers right here in our little area have just seemed like regular summers. I mean, I look at the weather and I see going north of us. It's we're always somewhere in the 90s in the summertime and a 90% humidity. Usually it's about 90 or 91 on an average. So I think we're up from that, yeah. Oh, what the hell am I rambling on about that for? Florida. All right, this guy here, we have a state senator who represents our district that has been gerrymandered. This is we're in one of the districts that DeSantis decided we're going to do it this way, and even the court said, no, that's just too much, man. That's just like, you can't do that. That's just too gerrymandered. And DeSantis went, fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway. So they did it anyway. So Lorraine Owsley is, been representing us for years and years, and really does a good job, knows what she's doing, straight shooter. I don't know. She's not quite as tough of a Democrat as I would like to see, but she's still a decent executive that does her job, well. That's the main thing. We're not looking for rocket scientists here. We're just looking for people that actually are going to work and do their job. Look at the laws that are being passed or going, help people, their problems. I mean, what else is government for? I don't know. Government should help everybody that's really young, no matter what, and help everybody that's really old, no matter what. And in between, it should be a level playing field. There should be 5 million. Capitalism's a great thing if there was 5 million tiny businesses instead of 5 gigantic businesses. All right. So this guy is running against Lorraine Owsley. And I'm going to show you the front, and I'm going to be reading the backs of these things. Try to get them oriented so you can see them better. My little thing here isn't the greatest. So there he is, Corey Simon. For state senate, strong leaders, strong role models. Strong leaders have strong role models. And he thinks he has some of the great influences of his life. My mom. He said his mom. His mom is the main influencer, and his mom looks very nice and pleasant. I'll flip it over and show it to you. Former FSU and NFL football player. All right. Got a baseball player for governor, and it's another football guy. I guess Herschel Walker. I think he speaks a little bit better than Herschel Walker, but you never can tell. Former CEO of Volunteer Florida. I don't know what that means. Founder of Corey's Kids, a local mentorship program. Well, I like that. Fighting for communities and making his mom proud. That's the deal. And here he is. He's a little bit younger. There's a guy going on this side. You've already probably read this side. Focusing on nonpartisan solutions in our community. That is a crock. This guy is anything but nonpartisan. He advertises that his first TV ads, when they kind of took him off the air now, but his first TV ads were like, he was hugging Ron DeSantis, and Trump's my man, and yay, we saved the children, and blah, blah, blah. Now that's all changed. Now he's focusing on nonpartisanship, as the Republicans are starting to do. Why aren't we focusing on nonpartisanship? God, it's been so nonpartisan up to now. I don't see what to do. All right, this is the first one. The reason I'm showing you this is because, there's another one. Let me show you that one. Ooh, now he's really going for the red meat. Milk prices hurt our families and our communities. Solutions take a team. Okay. 12K, education choices, vocal workforce training, college opportunities, attracting new jobs, after school community activities, team leaders, nonpartisanship, except for, I don't know. I just, these guys changed their tune. It's just a whole different thing. So, this is the thing. Here's another one he sent. I'm talking all in about a matter of like 2 weeks. Me, a Democrat, knows I'm a Democrat. I can just look it up. I mean, I'm sure it's common knowledge amongst them. Here he is. On this side, he says he's standing tall, standing strong. County, community, common sense. Country, community, and common sense. He threw country in there. Country, community, common sense. That's on this side. Sorry. Common sense values. Standing firm to protect individual freedom and constitutional rights. Finding real solutions for the rising housing prices. Everybody says that. Unlocking our kids' potential through quality education. And that's a real wink, wink, nod, nod on this guy. This guy's a charter school funded by the taxpayers maniac. Christian values all the way. Yeah. Our community and our values. You see, this side is a little. They put a lot into these things, yeah. I mean, I could wallpaper the side of a cabin with this stuff. A strong leader with a big heart for his country and community. He's just taking the same words and just kind of chopping them up a little bit, Former NFL player, former FSU player, former CEO, for Children's Youth Cabinet member, founder of Corey's Kids. All right. Well, I'm not saying he's not, couldn't be a nice guy, but I don't know. So there's another one. Send another one. And they're all the same, but they're a little bit different. It's like they went home and they cut them up, and then repaste them together in the same slot. Took them back to the printer. Oops. Okay. There he is. There's those two pictures. You've seen these two pictures. There's huge. He's huge. He's big. I think he was a lineman. I'm not sure what he was, but he's huge. Standing up for kids, doing the same things. Strong defender of our values. He's got it on Election Day, Tuesday, November the 8th. That is the right day. So, Tuesday, November the 8th. Here in Florida, I don't know if we're going to still have our couple of day election, a couple of week early election or not, but so really it's the same thing on this side. Look, here's a new picture right here. It's kind of strange looking. It's when he was younger, I guess. And I don't know what's going on here. Are they all just trying to hold this woman up, or I don't know what's going on. What's this down here? Can't see. Oh, I thought he was. He's a fisherman. Look at that fish. Damn, it's a big fish. What the hell is that thing? I don't know what kind of fish it is. A barracuda or something. All right. And still, now they really did it, and they changed the direction of it. So instead of landscape, they changed it to portrait. I'm serious. And all of these came in like one swell foop. I mean, I got a feeling this is not going to be the last one. I think this guy's got more. I don't know. On this side, he's like standing strong for our kids. That's what he's doing. He's doing it. What more motivation do you need to create a better tomorrow than our kids? Seems like these Republicans, you got to drag these kids in everything. Ron DeSantis surrounds himself with kids. It's almost. That's what this is too. It's kids. Get them in there. Get our kids first. They're first kids. This side's kind of a little bit psychedelic. I have no idea why they kind of faded it, and I don't know. You think that's I'm not sure. I don't know if this is jury rigged or not, but anyway. So that's the last one of these, but really, every 3 or 4 days I get another one of these damn things. Starting to try to figure out what I can do with these things. Seriously. This is a real heavy duty paper. I know I can make some bitchin', sailing objects. But we're basically just gonna all go into the recycling bin, I'm pretty sure. I don't throw that away. Try to get my correct voting status. talked about that one already. All right, that's enough. Corey Simon, I don't believe him. I don't believe one goddamn word. I think he's full of crap. You know, anybody who's buddying up to DeSantos and any of those clowns is, forget it. Anyway, adios and buenas noches.